guys, and welcome back to a brand new Reddit reactions video. My fan broke again in my last video. I've not had much luck with fans today.
You've been flipping them too hard.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
They're just quitting on
clack,
you.
Clack, bitch, broke them. Hi, Jamie.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Hi.
It's nice to have you in my new home.
I'm back. Oh, yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah, yes, very nice.
I'm just waiting for it to be added to.
Yeah, oh yeah, this isn't the final product, guys. Yeah, be warned, this is not the final product. But anyway, today we're back to go onto the Reddit that was requested quite a lot to revisit, and that is I'm the main character. Have you done?
I am.
Well, debatable. Anyway, yes, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos that are coming up. But let's not beat around the bush, Watley, and get on with this Reddit video. Main character takes picture in bridge. Hi, I graduated and then got run over.
She died doing what she loved.
Annoying people, playing in traffic. She just popped a cork on like champagne. Imagine that hit a car. Literally. Oh no! Stop it. Oh, for fuck's sake, Jamie. But I am needed in the basement.
Oh, I quite like this. It's just like elevator to get me out of here.
Bye, girls. I'm embarrassed. Get me out of here.
Let's get bobbing.
I'm embarrassed for her. I'm having really deep second-hand embarrassment.
That's so dangerous. In the literal standing in the center of traffic. This is like 101 of like what not to do in traffic.
Yeah.
When we were younger, we talked about the PSAs about the hedgehogs and stuff.
She didn't watch the hedgehog.
She didn't watch it.
It got worse as well, because it's like, it's not just like you wanted this shot. You then popped champagne and threw your hat and clearly collected it again.
Oh yeah, let's do it again. Stupid. But again, this has to be illegal. This has to be.
I think they would, yeah, because if pedestrians are on like a non-pedestrian, like if they're on the side of the motorway, the police will come out.
Yeah.
Because it's dangerous and they shouldn't be there.
If when I think of like a graduation photo, I don't think of like
Cars.
Concrete and cement and cars on a bridge. Why would you not want to be in like a nice environment? Oh yes. Maybe this girl was studying motor vehicles or something. Yeah, I'm now one with the concrete because she's like dead.
He was hit back in his truck.
That was where Clarissa died. Yeah, she died doing what she loved, playing in traffic. You may not understand what I'm about to say, but she's just trying to recreate like a 2000s music video. Ray of Light. If someone's watched Ray of Light video from Madonna. Or Two Become One. That was very Two Become One from the Spice Girls had the same thing. Loads of music videos back in like the 90s and 2000s were all like car highways going really fast. Like the zooming of the cars and people were standing in the middle. So like Two Become One is like, candlelight and so forever, a dream of you and me together. And it's like cars just like going down back and forward like, this is Melanie C.
She's watched nothing but those videos.
And unlike all the Spice Girls, she's now dead and poor.
How tragic.
What's this?
Okay,
Walking
so we're
out
gonna
on your
share.
date. Okay.
Oh, this first dates.
Okay. Because we're going to share.
Nah, we're gonna share.
No, but this is a big problem because I like to pick off of other people's plates.
Oh no, f***ers taken no.
Can I have a steak, please?
Is
We
she
didn't
offended
agree
because
that,
he wanted
but
to choose his own
You better have
food?
it medium rare.
That's the compromise. You tell him how he wants
think
it.
so. I'd have it
There
well
we
done.
go. What sauce would he like?
Even though it tastes awful, well done, I'll do it on purpose.
Yeah, out of spite.
Wine gravy.
Now
What
she's
size would you like?
What size do you
Spinach or chips? Or mashed
Chips.
potato?
Chips.
Chips.
No.
That's
I
obscene.
stubborn,
couldn't,
yeah.
because
I
like,
get my own way every time.
no.
Every,
That's why
Imagine
you're
living
a
with
single
somebody
like
with
this.
that.
every
Yeah.
girl wants their own way.
No.
Every girl wants to be treated like a princess. Every girl wants to eat off your plate.
Ugh. No one's touching my
I
food.
want to go talk to her parents.
Yeah. Imagine the audacity. And the thing is as well, they've just met.
Yeah.
They've only just met.
Literally.
Imagine the shit you would do if you knew them for a while.
Yeah.
Like, what her friends, like, what she do with her friends?
I see, I'm good at I will share food, but I will not share food with someone I've just met.
Yeah,
Especially,
obscene.
do not bring your fork anywhere near my plate if we don't
Obscene.
know each other.
Seriously disturbed.
Ordered the ribs, you eat the ribs.
Sorry, 1 minute. Hi, babe.
No.
2 seconds, babe.
I'm shocked that she has friends who would call
Yeah.
her. If I'm the guy, I'm finishing my food and then I'm leaving while she's
Yeah,
out.
absolutely.
Here's my half. She left.
Just don't like him.
Because he has boundaries. I mean, he got a lucky escape. Like, the fact that she
I
left
know.
actually gave, that was actually a good deal for him.
But it's so horrible because, like, she was the one acting shitty and
Mm-hmm.
then she humiliated him.
That's perfect example of never been told no.
I left.
So you know it's bad.
Yeah.
I feel so guilty, but I
should.
just couldn't stay any longer.
I'm gonna censor what I say now. That's so terrible. Imagine being that.
That is just like, no.
To have that level of ego, being like, I'm the boss bitch and I'll do what I want. Like, no.
You are a dickhead.
What no attention does to a person growing up.
Are they just driving around at night holding their horn down?
It looks like it looks like they're driving for like a residential area or something. Just like,
Isn't that like a noise disturbance?
I'm just like, yeah, I'm just
You just
filming
trying-
myself doing a crime. I will never. It takes a certain kind of person to like have the ego to be like, I can film myself committing crimes and post it on the internet.
Takes a white cis straight man.
Yeah,
To do that.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Why would you do that? Just beeping through the neighborhood for like no reason, just like because I want to know what you getting out of that. Because also you're driving away and not seeing the reactions. So you're not even getting to see what you're doing. It'd be like making a huge thing of dominoes and then not watching it get toppled over and be like, okay, bye.
Maybe they prefer the concept that like, I know I've just messed up somebody's sleep. Ha! Messed up an entire neighborhood's sleeping patterns.
Maybe. Bastard. But it's very true. What no attention does to a person growing up, absolutely. Jesus, shut up! I'm an old man with noise. I'm always like, can you be... For a very loud person, I'm very much like, can you shut up?
You're like, I can be loud.
Yeah.
But nobody else
No,
can.
but I am the main... Wow. No, but like, I'm loud in my house. I'm not loud outside. I'm not like obnoxious in the street being like, God!
Who put 50 pence in cheddar?
Like, no,
That's
no.
what he wants you to think.
Pretending to be sad over seeing seniors by themselves. Old people sitting alone makes me sad. How patronising. That is like the most patronising. Having a girlfriend that cries every time she sees an old person sitting on their own. That's a fake cry. It's not even real. Every time she sees elderly by themselves.
Oh, they might be perfectly happy. You're
The-
just like pitying them for...
I hate seeing old people eating alone. Some people are very happy to be alone. Like, nothing breaks my... It's just so patronising.
Imagine if you went up and you're like, are you okay, sir?
Are you okay?
And he's like, oh, my wife's just taking a shit.
Yeah, it's actually just like in the other room. Oh, I hate it. It's like an implication that like old people are so like almost
They're to be pitied.
a bit, yeah, like they're a bit pathetic or something.
Yeah.
They, like,
if you saw them eating on their own, crying,
yeah, I would
sure,
understand.
because
Yeah,
like they're actually upset, something bad's happened to them, but like it's inherently like making it seem like being old is worth pity and crying.
yeah. I guess it's like ageist in its own way.
Yeah,
yeah.
and also assuming that means that their other half would be dead.
Yeah,
and they're not
yeah.
just happily single. And also that it's wrong to be alone.
There are many different scenarios as to what's going on here. Like as you said, what you said about maybe the wife's just gone to the husband or whatever's gone to the toilet or something. Maybe they're traveling somewhere. Maybe they're on the way to a family gathering. Maybe they're on the way to see people. Maybe they're even on the way to work. A lot of old people still work now. Like it's so weird. I'm just sobbing. It's just
It's
I
also-
cringe.
Multiple of them are like clearly fake. I don't
Yeah.
believe that all of these are real.
No.
And the biggest weird thing is, why would you film it and put it on the internet?
They're just trying to get people to be like, oh, you're so caring. You
I
must
know,
be
that's
so.
what
Oh,
it
you've got a
feels like.
good heart.
I really
yeah.
do.
You're a liar.
I feel like the artist kind of shaped it like maybe after a football.
Wait, what?
So we were like tossing around, you think it'll break?
Is it like an antique store or something?
I think it's just like a homeware thing.
42.
No.
Say hi.
Oh, just die already.
No, you're just destroying stuff.
are
You're just
awful.
destroying stuff. No.
Sometimes I hate people.
Sometimes I hate people. Sometimes I throw up.
Blue 42. Say hi.
And you know full well these people didn't clean it up. They would have just been like, okay, bye. I hope they at least paid for it.
They must have been made to pay for it. in some
Surely.
way. Or like banned from the store, pay for it.
That's so shit.
Oh no, I've seen this. No, put it off. Put it off! Ugh! They say gay people are the problem.
Being like trapped in the air in like the tiny box of an aeroplane.
I'd rather have
And, like-
a group of straight men going on a stag do.
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
Singing some football chant.
I'm nothing like the stereotype, as people would say.
How do you have that much energy?
Cocaine. But no, the idea of being like trapped in that and there's people being like Jesus worshipping I'm all for, I'm all for religious freedom. Do what the fuck you want.
Do not
Aeroplane.
force me. Imagine if somebody stood up and sang a song about how everybody should be gay.
All these people then be like, oh, you're forcing your lifestyle on us, girls. Do whatever you want. If you want to go in the street and sing your praises out, whatever. It's not for me, but like, if you're public in the street, whatever. But in a fucking
If I
plane,
can't get away from it.
yeah, and you're just
No.
forcing people. That's wow. With religious people who do this kind of stuff, it's always like one rule for me, one for you.
Yeah.
These are not the kind of people that would be like, oh, I really love it when you put your rainbow flags up everywhere. And do all there's the kind, don't put no boycott Walmart and all this shit.
Stop
like,
forcing it down our throats. Stop
Yeah.
teaching our children.
yeah, but also
Force you to listen.
God will drown the whole world again because he thinks you're all gross and scummy.
Ooh, pool party.
Tops off, girls! Girls Gone Wild. It's like 2000. MTV's back.
Doing a TikTok on the stairs as usual until
God. Getting this like child involved as well. I have no problem with people doing like TikTok dances in public. Do cringy as it might be, do what you want. But don't like block an elevator.
It's like people who film themselves at the gym.
Oh,
and they're
yeah.
standing like in front of the weight rack filming themselves, and then they get annoyed that other people need to come and put the equipment back. And it's like,
Stupid.
this isn't, do a home gym. Build your own escalator if that's what you want to do.
Build your
without
own
people.
escalator. Can you imagine? I don't have stairs, Matt. Just an escalator.
And it goes to nowhere.
and that escalator to nowhere.
The idea that you would block off like an elevator or a lift or an escalator, even by an escalator, the blocking any of that stuff off is just like classic main character syndrome.
Yeah, it's a public space. You need to treat it as such. You didn't pay for it, Jessica.
God, silly old bitch. Went into Walmart and of course there's no cashier available. So I made them scan groceries on the self-checkout and bagged them. I'm off today and I don't feel like working, nor did I take training to work there. If you're going to sit there and watch me item by item, do it your damn self, boo. The f*** they paying you for? To just watch me? You've gone work today, stink.
Hashtag bring back cashiers. Hashtag they hate me in this store. Oh my god.
Of course they fucking hate you!
She can be quite the little bitch.
I'd print her photo and be like, banned.
The thing is, for accessibility reasons, and if you're less abled or something, I totally get that you would need help. This clearly isn't someone who just needs help. I didn't get trained to do this. I don't work here, whatever. You do it yourself. Like, it's so easy. Like, and it's so quick. You posting this isn't going to make Walmart hire more staff and make more checkouts.
This is like you weren't trained to put the stuff in the trolley either.
Yeah, and you
do
knew
that.
how to do it. They've been around now for like almost 20 years. And you're still moaning that people are using self-scans.
Oh, and you can bet that she did not speak to the person working there kindly.
Oh, no,
It wouldn't
no,
have
no.
been, oh, please, could you help me out here? It would have been like, do it.
Yeah, it would have been like, oh, where the f*** is the tail? Oh, I don't know. Oh my god. Harassing fast food workers for a prank.
Yeah, let me get some more.
Oh, why do people do shit like this?
Why is that funny?
Why is that? Like, it's just dumb.
Look at
like,
it, it's all in the car.
Yeah, you also making a mess. Oh, look. Oh my god, could you imagine just like,
Get some more.
I don't own a car, but I
No,
know
I
that
would
if
be
I had one
livid.
and ice cream just like dripped down the door, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Disgusting.
I just don't get like, what's the point? Because also you're just dropping ice cream down on the floor as well and just like wasting people's time.
I think there's become a trend of harassing people at drive-through windows. But some people like sing their order in.
Oh
front.
yeah,
It's
it's
like, what the-
cringe. Like, shut up.
They're sat there going, I don't know what they want.
Do you know the ones what I do like though? When they have like a dog in the front seat, and then the people they get all excited and that. Oh,
yeah, and then
that's
they give them
cute.
like the little pop.
Yeah,
thing.
that's a cute way of like pranking a worker, or like say you didn't tell them the dog was there. People aren't going to see a dog and suddenly be like, I hate you, scum. This feels like old content. I saw this back in like 2010, 11 time. Like this. So the fact that people are still doing it now, I feel like how are we not at a stage yet of life where we've kind of moved past the let's f- with retail workers or let's f- with like fast food workers. Some of the least sort of appreciated sets of people in jobs, like Again, I worked in retail for 10 years. I was treated like utter shit by the majority of people that came in. And I'm not bitter at all!
Why the fuck would you pay money? That's what I don't get. You have paid for that.
Yeah, just wasting money.
You're just like, that content is so shit, you're not gonna make your money back.
But this is the thing, there's like actually zero kind of like substance to it. Like I would never obviously like try to justify messing with people like this in jobs. But like what he did, that's like very blazy, like baseline joke.
It's not something that the person handing it to you is gonna go, oh, that
Oh,
was
hilarious,
funny.
yeah.
They're just gonna go,
Why?
Why?
What is the point? Like, what is the point?
it's like a joke without a punchline.
Two shitheads disrupt lecture and they think they're hilarious.
Oh god.
What are they doing? What is that? Nose hair trimmer.
I was pencil sharp.
Excuse me, do you have another sharpener? Because mine's kind of messing up. This is a dud. It's just a shitty one I got from Walmart. Barely works.
Is it broken?
It's broken.
Dude, fucking goddamn it.
Yeah,
It's
like, be
broken.
quiet. There's a difference between doing a prank to yourself, but disrupting people's actual learning is no.
Why are they wearing matching t-shirts?
I know.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, don't you
How
dare bring
dare
these sentences
they?
out! Bastards! Execution! Guillotine! It's just
here.
cringe.
Can I just... confidence is wasted on people like this.
Oh, absolutely. No, yeah.
Like,
when you're,
why
yeah.
did they get the confidence?
Yeah.
I can't even go and ask somebody in a shop where something is, and they can do that. And that's how they use that confidence. That is not fair.
Yeah,
How dare they?
I can't bother to watch the rest of that. Just to piss people off in a lecture. Yeah, it's again, is it one of those things that you're bothering other people's learning now? What they're interrupting is like important to a lot of people. Ujakashliers.
Huh? I had Utakashliers.
This is discrimination.
I love. This is what I do. One of the things I thrive on. It's just like talking about pranking people. Is when people get very confused about what I'm saying and they just look uncomfortable and stand there and stare.
It's not funny.
You'll get more used to some of the twangs and words I say. Firing Walmart employee as a fake CEO prank, part 2.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Excuse me? How's it going? Vice President of Operations, Samson Wellington.
So this person's
We're doing
going
an
to turn...
inspection right now, and I saw what you did.
Oh no, this is traumatizing.
I saw what you did. How's it going? You're fired.
You're
fired?
You're fired. So let's get the vest. You're done.
And just, could you...
Oh no.
That's horrible.
These cameras.
That's
and what
horrible.
you've been doing is not up to par, not up to standards with company policy. We gotta let you go. We got fired.
Okay, just I want to know, like, I want improvement.
Oh, that's so sad. Don't do this to a random person in a shop, you...
Work ethic, lack of actual work.
Your
your
work...
phones. I need everything.
I need everything. That is so mean. That is so nasty.
She doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, like...
Also, his delivery was shit.
Yeah.
He sounded nervous.
Yeah.
You should be.
I think as well, like, I'm not trying to say that she was
Yes,
more
we need this,
susceptible
we
or
need
like
this,
a
this is for
little
me.
bit more
Thanks
sort of
again.
like needs more reassurance, but he definitely probably went round the store and was like, who can I pick out who looks like the most vulnerable or something? Like, you know that he did that.
Yeah. Well, things happen. Things do happen, and life does go on, and you can succeed elsewhere.
Yes, yes.
So, I wish you the best. All right, thank you. Have a good day.
Okay, how do they resolve this?
Now she's just like crying.
Oh, is this him telling her, oh, I would want to commit violence?
What I find quite infuriating about that, regardless of whatever a prank is or whatever's going on, and this goes for all prank stuff, I feel this about all prank stuff, is you can prank someone easily if they're like your best friend or something and like you're kind of known for those kind of things, whatever.
Yeah.
But going to like a random stranger and saying things like this, especially like in today's climate with like the cost of living being so expensive around the world, you know, people's jobs being so important to people, to mess with that. But also, even if you reveal to someone, because we've got 2 minutes this video was filmed, obviously it was a longer period of time, you can say to them at the end, oh, it's a prank, bitch. But you still made this girl, before that's happened, have the adrenaline spike, the cortisol rushing through the body, all those horrible emotions. Like, you still made someone feel like that. So regardless of whether it's a joke, the damage that those kind of things can do to your
done.
body has been done.
I feel like if that happened to me, it would take me quite a while to not feel insecure in my job.
Yeah.
I just think it's so shit to do that.
Oh, today's standard of what pranks are now is just humiliate someone and make them cry and upset. That's it.
It's not funny if the other person isn't laughing.
Yeah, absolutely.
She is literally crying.
Yeah, literally sobbing.
The only reason she's smiling is because she's relieved that she's not actually fired. It's not because she found it funny.
She was so sweet about it as well. It wasn't.
I just want to improve.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me this video was going to make me so angry.
Well, that's the whole point of main character. Now this chicken has ruined the cement.
Chicken.
Cluck, bitch. I'm the main chicken, girls. I'm not going to KFC. I mean, it is kind of cute. Let's just be honest. Little chicken's like, hello. Oh my god. That must take so long as well to fix it.
I don't think they can reach it because they'll have done it in sections.
Yeah.
You know, I'd keep it. Have that chicken will be.
Yeah, that's kind of like, oh, this is Clucky, my chicken that died and became
very imaginative
chicken burgers. I don't know. Yeah, Clucky. Yeah, cluck, bitch.
He's insulting both of us.
Crying in silence because my husband just found out the 3 kids I birthed are not biologically his.
I mean, it takes next level ego to act like
Why
the victim.
Are you crying?
Well, I could maybe, potentially understand if you were together with someone in a brief moment where you were with someone else, not necessarily because of cheating, but maybe there was a crossover
or a break,
or something, that you might have one child and you go, oh, I'm actually a little bit unsure who the father is because it happened kind of in between. But for 3 children, and then to still be like, he found out they're not his, I'm the victim, and to post it on social media as if like people are going to be like, oh, you poor woman.
I know, like as if people aren't going to judge you. It's a really horrendous thing like in my opinion, to cheat.
Oh, yeah, don't ever.
If you're poly, open relationship and it's all mutually consenting, absolutely fine because it's not cheating.
Yeah.
But to actively cheat on a partner is awful. And then this concept of like getting pregnant, not being fully aware of who the biological father is, and then just allowing the person you're in the relationship with to raise the kids without informing them.
Yeah.
Not that biology is everything. I'm not going to be biologically related to my kids, but I know that.
So does that mean she's like a slam piece for like all these years and just kept getting pregnant by this extra man this whole time?
Depends on if they've got the same dad, but yes, or they could have different dads, and she just has like a series of.
Then she keeps having an affair, keeps getting pregnant with random men. Yeah, like, actually, when you try to work out what she just said, it's like Susan's been gone on for a long time to have 3 children this whole time, and this man's obviously thought all 3 children are his. But that's actually really awful. How long it was going on for?
Yeah, at least like 5 years, even if you were having the kids all really close together.
Yeah.
This has been like cheating that's going on for a long time.
Jesus.
And she seems like she clearly knew.
Yeah.
Do you deny it?
Leaving your phone on the floor of a busy airport to film something and being surprised when someone hits it.
I just take a cute video of me picking up my bestie from the airport and someone's grandma KOs my phone. But it's so far away from you.
You're so far away from you, like...
Mate, I'm too attached to my phone.
Yeah, you would never see me.
Here she comes.
Oh,
here she comes. Woo.
Go. Then now I need the Wii music for the bowling. You're lucky no one stole your phone rather than this woman knocking it over. You're more concerned about that.
Lightly.
If you want to capture the moment of you meeting your friend or whatever, why would you not want to be closer?
Yeah, why not just hold the phone yourself? Because I know it will be shaky, but you still get it. This is like the escalator one. It's like I should be allowed to. If I set my phone up in public, if people walk in front of it or do any kind of shit, that's their problem.
Yeah. Sir, this is a Burger King.
Come up! Come up! Ah! Come up! Come up! Ah!
What's he saying?
Unwell. Unwell.
I beg your pardon, are you ill?
Unwell.
This should be
Unwell.
poured into something productive.
Yeah, and this is the thing is the thing is like I sort of feed into the let's just like bitch about TikTok and the TikTok generation. I get it because I'm a grumpy old man too, but like it is content like this that makes older generations go, we need to ban TikTok. Like it's shit like this that makes people go, this is why we don't respect influencers. It's shit like this that makes people go, we miss the old days when we didn't do this. We'd like a cyanide pill. we could just end it all. We don't have to work out what happens in the future with this generation. I do actively blame like the TikTok algorithm because it really made a ton of like random people get viral for doing the most bizarre shit. Yeah. And because it's so easy for your first few videos on TikTok to get mega views, because that's how they hook you in, the algorithm will push out your first few videos to get you hooked. I can keep getting this and then it doesn't happen again, so you keep trying and trying. That's just how the algorithm worked. And now we've just got like, I don't know how those...
screaming in Burger King.
What, this person looked, what, 17? I would say maybe like 17, maybe?
You get superpowers.
16, 17.
Come up! Ah!
Like, just...
Come up! Ah!
But also, do you not think that this is going to come back and bite you in the ass in the future?
Yeah.
Like, we know now that what you put on the internet affects your rest of life. Because I always make this point about how when we grew up, and again, I know you're a little bit younger, but you're still part of the
We're
niche.
the same generation.
Yeah, of like, when we were younger in social media, people were doing crazy shit. It was done in a way of like, we have no fucking idea what the hell the internet's going to become or where this is going to go. Completely ignorant to everything because we didn't know these kind of stuff. But we know now that putting shit on the internet, eventually, a lot of the time, can come back and bite you in the ass. So when you're doing shit like this, if I was hiring someone, right? I wanted a video editor, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, they came up to me and was like, I want to do this, blah, 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 blah. And then a few years ago, I saw them posting content like this. I'm like, sorry, I think I'd rather go for someone else because I'd rather not have someone who thinks this kind of stuff is appropriate. Yeah. And I'm being honest, that would how I would look at it and go, I don't want this kind of energy brought in anywhere.
You're fired!
People in these work environments like just don't get paid enough shit to deal to deal with people like that. Blind man interrupts college lecture.
Hey, what's up, my friend?
So someone faking being blind, right?
Can we help you? Get you out of this class? You're in this classroom, man. So.
Wait, who are you?
I'm the professor.
Babe, this isn't funny. You can't play hide and seek with a blind person. You know that shit ain't right.
All right, come on, my friend.
Using people's like disabilities is like a joke punchline.
Please.
What do you mean this door? I'm blind.
Lowest of the low.
I'll take you to the door.
Whoa, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Come on. Oh, you pushing on a blind person?
Yes.
You can't push a blind person.
I'm taking you to the door.
Help!
Come on.
Are you okay?
Oh, it's just like it's the lowest of the low kind of
We'll get you settled,
content.
okay?
Where's the door?
That's right. Out the door, my friend.
What did he expect? Like laughter, a round of applause,
You're
and a
not coming
cuddle.
back in the door.
Push it on a blind man.
Put it and then find another classroom.
I just think this has multi-layers. You're messing up with people's actual learning. Something that's actually gonna, just because you are so fucking stupid that you're like, I must drag everyone else down with me. No, literally, like, we all don't want minus IQ. The fact that you would interrupt other people trying to make their lives, you learn, make them better, get degrees, all that shit. But also to use like, I'm faking being blind to make this stupid video, like, and you've got your mate behind you filming, like,
It's uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you're faking a disability to try and get away with being a shitty person.
Yeah.
But then you're acting in a certain way to portray a disability that you don't have.
Yeah. It's
multi-layers are wrong.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
just
a
don't get
croissant
it.
Of shit.
That's funny. That was funny. Well done. Oh yeah,
First
caps for
time
Jamie.
ever.
Yeah.
Beginner's luck.
I might steal that. Yeah. Who is that for as well? Is it literally
His
just for
mate in the
10-year-old?
back.
His go.
I wanted to ice skate today,
The manager says
but
go.
I don't have any friends, so I brought my dog with.
You brought a dog? No.
Yeah.
But a dog ice skating.
No.
Well, he's a World War II veteran dog.
The dog cannot go out on the ice right now. Okay, dude, is Mikey over here?
Why
Yeah,
would
let's
you
talk
like
to Mikey?
No.
Again, all these videos is people just messing with.
I'm gonna ask you to leave. I'm gonna give you one more chance, or I'm gonna call the police.
Oh, call the police on me then. Go for it. Go ahead and call the police.
Okay.
That is proper white, rich
Is he
kid
putting
privilege.
a voice on as well?
You know, I
Please
just might
leave,
do it
sir.
before we physically
Have to
remove you. Okay, just physically do it.
No. Go.
Leave now. I'm
physically
done.
do
I
it.
gotta go in the
This
back.
is like a desperate cry for that. I'm so lonely. I just need the touch of a human being.
He actually went so far as
Wasting police time. I just like. This is what really annoys me, is there's so many times that this happens where actual police get involved. Your ego is so big and your need for attention on social media is so intense that you're just happily just gonna waste police time.
And what about everybody else who wanted to go ice skating, but all the staff are trying to deal with you because you're
Yeah.
being a twat?
This is like, sometimes I'm like, I actually think sometimes a bit of shame is actually good. Like there's a certain level of shame where actually we should probably learn a little bit of like embarrassment and shame, because to do like
Game of Thrones. Shame.
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 Like, we do not need people to be this confident, where they're just like, I need to bring my dog on the ice skating rink, actually forcefully remove me. Like, imagine saying, yeah, forcefully remove me, Jamoise. Yeah, like, can you imagine ever saying that to anyone?
Yes.
If somebody said I had to do that, I'd actually cry.
What's this?
Just fill up the tank.
What tank? That is a bike. Like a bicycle.
This engine rips, bro. You want to tell the truth? You want a knuckle sandwich?
I ate knuckle sandwiches
What's
for
happening?
dinner.
He's pumping fuel just on the floor.
What are you doing?
No, he's definitely just doing that.
What tank? That is a bike.
Someone's gonna have to go out and like cover that in sand or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I would say, how do you clean? Because you can't just like mop it up. Like, how do you
Yeah.
clean up petrol? That's not. You're not just playing with water. Like, you're playing with like flammable material. Like, and you don't know what's around really. Like, someone could easily drop past and drop a cigarette over here because you've left like a trail.
Yeah. Even if this is some kind of prop and it's water, other people will watch that and be like, oh my god, I'm gonna recreate this.
Oh
video.
yeah,
And they won't
100%.
know. One of the really bad things about pranks, it's not just the people in the videos and the victims in the first one. It's the fact that other people watch it and they won't know if something is faked and they won't know if something is a prop.
Yeah.
And they will go and do it for real and cause genuine issues. So like, regardless, this is just stupid.
Dumb. Right, not another one.
Off like this.
Peeing in college.
Oh, he's
Bro, I'm
pretending.
trying to
If you're
piss.
behind, you can't. Why is it? Is this a new thing
What
now?
the-
Just disrupting classes.
Oh, he pretended to pee on someone.
Get the f away from me.
So now we're just bringing in like actual fetishes into class now.
What are you doing?
Get on your knees.
Bro.
Now.
Are you 5? Are you...
You know what? Can't thank her for this.
Stop getting me. I kind of like it at this point.
Oh, he's part of it.
Yeah, he's part. I'm assuming all these people are actually like part of the college.
Yeah.
Expelled, instantly expelled.
Yeah.
When you do like this, instantly expelled. No second chances. Go. I honestly hope these people just get expelled. Like, what are you bringing to society? Why? Like, why? Imagine being this desperate. Like,
I have not said very much. I'm so speechless over this.
the level of desperation for attention. It's just pathetic. Like, there's nothing redeeming on this. It's just pathetic. Pathetic.
And he wouldn't have got the consent to post that online.
Is this like a new thing that's going
Like
around? People
disturbing
lectures. Well, there's nothing redeeming on this. You just look like a twat. Like there's literally nothing about this goes. I honestly feel like it's like 10-year-old kids who'd find that funny.
Yeah.
This is not for. I even think some of like his own peers might be one of his two close friends because the people who are around you.
He's obviously got some people going, oh, I'm gonna film it. Yeah, pretend to pee on me.
Yeah, that's like child content. Like children will watch.
Yeah.
I go,
Oh, it's so funny when that boy did the pee thing, not pee.
I mean, that's nasty.
But there's like so many good like friendly pranks that are aimed at kids in terms of content that are not encouraging them to do stuff like this.
Yeah.
And away from that, it is slightly homoerotic.
Bad boys.
And I hope one day somebody brings the guillotine and kills all of you motherfuckers. You guys want to criminalize us with metal detectors? We'll see you at your house. We'll murder you.
main character threatens city
deputy
council
public
members.
defender
Acts all
entered
surprised
not
when
guilty
arresting.
pleas on Patel's behalf to 8 counts of threatening a public official and 10 counts of making terroristic threats.
Can I ask the question though, if a white man would have been treated in the same way had he said those things? I appreciate it's not good to threaten people.
Especially like a council situation.
It's wrong behaviour, but like I would be so curious if a white person, particularly a white man, would be treated.
I mean, you're
to
probably
the
right.
same.
Let's be honest.
Like on a $1 million bond, I feel like people actually murder
Do
and
we
don't
have-
get $1 million. We have bail.
Do we
Yeah.
have bail here? Is it different? I'm not sure. I'm not one with the law.
I used to watch TV shows.
Oh,
like The Bill.
Claimed and shamed.
Yeah. What is that? Can't pay will take it away.
Can't pay with it. No, claimed and shamed is like people who do like insurance fraud.
Oh god.
And so it's like they're claiming it.
Oh,
and then they're
being
shamed. Yeah, it's like claimed.
Yeah.
It's like proper like Tory BBC shit. But like it's just like claimed. I love the title claimed and shamed. It's like they always love like a slogan.
Yeah.
There's always like a can't pay will take us away.
And you know that the text comes on screen with like a boom boom.
Oh yeah, absolutely. My favourite one was I was there with Luxaria and we were watching, it was Alton Towers, and we were just like, one of the evenings we were like, we just need to like watch like because we were bored in the evening or whatever. So we just flipping through TV channels channels, and then all of a sudden it just went eaten by an escalator, and it was like this whole TV show about these people who were being like sucked into escalators, or like the escalator would like break, or things would happen. An entire hour show, and the credits just like eaten by an escalator.
That woman who put her foot, that she should have watched
Yeah,
that. Maybe
she should have been eaten by the escalator. But what I will say is probably don't, in an environment like this, say you're going to come and get a guillotine and chop people's heads off and kill them.
Yes.
That's never going to end well.
There is a way to go about, if you're not happy with things, to have discussions and say you are not happy with council members.
Yeah.
Without threatening them. But I question the extremity, because I don't know what her reaction was to.
Yeah, we don't know what happened,
excusing her behaviour, but I am just like, I think that's a disproportionate punishment.
It's a bit weird actually, because I always think about when I see queer people, maybe this is really bad to say, but I can't help but say it. But when I see queer people doing like terrible things, I'm always just like, it's so bad, because I always think you're going to be now used as like a martyr, like an example of the right wing to like badmouth us and do bad things. And always like, I hate that I say this to people, I'm like, you almost like have to be better. You have to do better than everyone else, because like you're put on this pedestal of like any tiny minute thing that goes wrong, you are used as like an example of why like these sets of people are wrong, or like why they're grooming the children. And I'm always like, when I see something bad, I'm always like, you just need to, you can't be the same as straight people. You need to actually be better, because you're held to a completely different standard to everyone else.
Horrible that I mean, people should not do crime, but it is horrible that like even away from criminal things and even away from like bad immoral behavior, LGBT plus people of color are still held. Like, so there's, you know, stereotypes of like people of color being angry when they express their emotions, and it's like, no, but like a white person can do the same thing and they don't get labeled anything. They're just
absolutely
like, oh, that person's just venting. Oh, but this person, because they're black, they are angry. And it's like, it's a similar kind of principle. So it goes right from like really minute things that everybody does, even there, LGBT plus people and other marginalized groups held to a completely different standard.
Absolutely.
And it is so frustrating.
My baby daddy got promoted, so I appealed for more child support. He ordered a DNA test and my son failed. He put the results in my mailbox. I forgave myself for cheating, but he's being petty. He's been my son's dad for 8 years now. Why ghost my child now? How to fix this?
I'm sorry. But saying my son failed. Way to take zero responsibility. It wasn't, no. If the DNA test does not come back accurate for your child, based on, because you cheated, you failed.
No, it's the son's fault. It's the son's fault.
Fail a test. The paternity test came back negative. But it's just that wording. You know, when you're just like, I just feel that this person is very manipulative.
Yes, absolutely.
Based on that, because that kind of wording is done deliberately to...
Oh, this would be a serial gaslighter, like in every situation. I just like, because I obviously I don't have a connection with a child, so I don't know how I would feel if suddenly an 8-year-old kid that I thought has been mine the whole time, and I've been paying for them, found out that it wasn't, and then would I still want to pay? I don't know. I'd feel a bit cheated. I don't know. There's something about it that I'd feel a bit. I don't think you could help feeling a bit cheated.
Yeah, I think I would be so angry at her in this situation, but if I've raised a child for 8 years and been a father to that child for 8 years, I couldn't just turn my back on them.
Yeah.
Why are you punishing the son? Maybe he just really didn't want anything to do with her anymore, and he couldn't deal with it. So he was like, if this is my way out, I'm going to take it.
I find it interesting though that after 8 years he ordered a DNA test. I want to know what happened that made him suddenly go, I want a DNA test for this child.
Sometimes people can go like, oh, you look just like your mother. You don't look like your dad very much, do you?
Yeah.
Like they can just like, maybe a family member commented about appearance. Maybe somebody came in and was like, that's my son because I slept with this woman this X number of years ago. I hate it, but I love
the plot twist of the century.
I forgave myself for cheating.
Oh yes, stupid.
But he's being petty.
What's this? Wait for it. So
old lady doesn't move her leg. Kid steps over her and then gets upset and kicks the kid. Oh, so this is.
What?
Oh, somebody kicked my child that doesn't exist yet.
My baby! Where's my baby?
I just don't get why you would be like, no, you have to walk. And also, because like the kid is actually quite
really
short at the moment, like quite
also,
small.
He's being so careful.
Yeah. So like he really has to step over her quite a lot.
At all.
And she's like, Die.
No, I think that's so inappropriate. Like, you didn't move your leg. What do you expect the kid to do? And then, even if he kicked you or something and it was deliberate, you still there was no excuse to kick a child like that or anybody.
No, at least use a whip.
We use our words.
Beat the child.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, yeah, absolutely, Roly McTrunch. I don't understand why you would do that and just put your leg down for 2 seconds. And then they go, respect your elders. That's the kind of person that says that kind of shit.
No, chuck her over.
Yeah. Bye, girl. What's this? Oh, not another one? Oh, Jamie.
Moments later.
You're going the wrong direction. You're going to the
I
wrong
can't
direction.
hear you, I'm blind.
Hearing and being blind are 2 different things. You cannot be back here.
Come back here, dude. This is the manager.
Can you help your buddy to where he has to go?
No, I only did this to get pussy. I actually don't care about him.
I only did this to get pussy.
My pussy's gone crazy!
It's just
It's so obviously rude to the people working there. Oh,
This ain't a valid phone number, though.
but that is so offensive.
It's so offensive. That's the
to
thing. It's
people
so
who are
offensive.
blind. Because this displays blindness is causing you to be incompetent, walking
Yeah.
into things,
Yeah.
not paying attention to people,
Yeah.
just not being able to conduct yourself in a shop, and that is absolutely not the case. It just
Bottom of the barrel.
perpetuates this shitty thing that blind people cannot function in society
Yeah.
and live life.
Yeah. I don't see with vaccinated women. Andrew Tate. I'm sure they're crying.
Oh, go sleep with all the other unvaccinated right-wing men.
He wants to sleep with men. Yeah, it's men. I love that I am like just about to put men in. You said men. Yeah, fully wants to get raw dogged by men. Plays Bluetooth speaker loud. Oh, I hate it. Jamie, I hate it when people do shit like this.
Yeah.
I hate it so much.
We have a thing called headphones now, sir. We're not in the 90s where like the only way to listen to music in public was some boombox on your shoulder.
Oh my god, it's so obnoxious.
It's the same with people who watch really loud videos on the train or in public spaces. People who give their kids an iPad on full volume and you just hear twinkle, twinkle, sparkle, fairy, boom, boom, boom.
Stupid.
Like, I don't want to hear that.
That's my new single.
Twinkle, twinkle,
twinkle, twinkle, fairy, boom, boom, boom. Puff. I would love to understand why. Like, why do you need to do that? This could be someone just filming him. Like, he's not even filming himself. I mean, like, I'm trying to work out why you would do this. It's different if you see someone, because if he had his friend stand at the other side and film him, he's doing that for the video.
For the video.
But this person, I think this is just someone filming him. I don't think, this doesn't look like it's been done as like a,
This
look at
looks
my
more
funny
like
friend.
somebody standing there going, oh my god, this dick's playing
Yeah.
music out loud.
So like, what is this person gaining for? Like, just, I don't understand why you're such...
Why do some people like to listen to their stuff out loud? Because like, I feel awkward at the thought of people hearing the little, you know...
It's because
blah, blah, blah.
it's because you actually have like courtesy for everyone else. You actually have, you have a
compliment
I'm
from
trying.
Roly.
I know, it doesn't happen very often, bitch. Dino.
Dare you speak to Mummy like that?
There's a word that I'm thinking of though. You have consideration. You have consideration for others. I get that, and when I have my because I wear big headphones.
I prefer big ones because I think they
block out the sound.
And,
yeah. So the idea that you would just play your music loud because you don't need to like
And some people do it on the quiet carriage.
I find it very strange when people argue on the phone in the street. When people are arguing, like.
Especially if it is on speaker and you can hear both sides.
Yeah, it's like this is I get that people. I get it. Arguments in life are inevitable to happen. It happens to everyone. Friends, best friends, lovers, everything. Like, no matter how close you are to someone, you'll probably argue at some point.
Bitch.
I couldn't really see what you were doing then, so I don't know what you did. Were you doing naughty signal?
Yeah.
You, oh my, I cannot believe you just did that.
I can't even.
You are very naughty.
Shut himself. Yeah, no, but when people are just like arguing on the phone and you can just hear them like shouting at each other, it's like, you could literally you could just be like, look, I'm on, okay, actually, an ex-boyfriend of mine, a little while ago, tried to have an argument with me, we're not together, obviously ex, on the train, and I said to him when I was sitting on the train, I literally was like, I'm not doing this here, and I was like, I'm not doing this here, and he wouldn't stop, and I was like, not doing it here, and that was in person, let alone on the phone, I'd just hang up and be like, we're doing this later, like, I'm not, the idea that you would just like shout and scream and shout at each other in the middle of the street, in public, I'm like, this makes it 10 times worse, but also it's cringe and embarrassing and just like, just for 2 seconds, go, is this appropriate to do this in the middle of the street.
Sharp and I will have either we'll deal with this later, or like the hushed kind of. As you and Callum actually bumped into us whilst we were having like a.
Oh yes, I remember. Yeah,
argument.
I remember. Yeah, because we were like, "What's wrong?" Why? I was like, "They don't like us very much."
They can't sit with us!
Well, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. We are on the trigger train. We are speeding the hell away. We're about to I was going to say We're about to crash off a cliff and we're about to plunge to our deaths. Bye, bitch! Oh, squat for Jesus! Oh, Jesus loves a good peach. Oh, Jesus was the main character. Oh, Jesus doesn't sleep with unvaccinated women.
He sleeps with men.
He sleeps with men. Raw dogged on the last separate table. Oh, wow. Give me that chicken drumstick. Well, I like to talk to you on my channel. I feel like I tend to show you the most obscene things.
Yes.
So, what did you think about I'm the Main Character?
Awful.
Awful?
It should just be called the most entitled people you've ever seen ever.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
No. Absolutely horrendous. The confidence is wasted. The people are awful. The chicken was cute.
The chicken and the squirrel.
Yes.
The little squirrel, yeah.
I'd love to have a creepy squirrel.
Hello.
I'm here for my acorns.
Do you know, that's one thing, when I lived in Devon, that's the one thing I did like, because we lived kind of like next to a farm, but there was loads of woodlands around us, so a lot of the time we would get like pheasants and like squirrels,
cool.
not like, like around the house.
Yeah.
Obviously, you would never get that, like, especially in London. But like, even now, like, I live too much, I still live in like more of a housing place to have like squirrels around.
Imagine if you just looked at your flat. Like in London.
And then on the 10th like story
a
floor.
Little squirrel, like,
hello! How the f did you get up here? Just a sugar glider that's kind of like come down.
Can you let me in?
This has become like a mushroom trip story. Like, just talking to squirrels. Jesus Christ. Anyway, make sure you go over to Jamie's channel. We're going to be doing some right-wing memes.
Yes.
The memes can't...
The memes can't write. The memes can't write.
They're very sentient memes these days, but they're still illiterate. Yeah, what?
The right can't meme.
The right can't meme.
Racism, misogyny, homophobia, transphobia in memes that the right-wing people have made.
So me. I actually don't think I've done that one before.
I think you're gonna like it.
Okay. Well, we'll see about that, won't we? Anyway, yeah, make sure you go to Jamie's channel. There'll be a link down below, of course. Thank you for watching today's video. Please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos that are coming up. A massive shout out to my lovely Patreons, whose names you can see on the side of the screen here. Thank you for being a Patreon. And an extra special shout out to my top tier Patreons: Adam Brett Batch, Hannah Ruth, Kelly Rose, Nova, Rye Loves Rory, Cameron Pittman, Rishi, Athena Barrington, Erin Grace, Benjamin Baker, Bethard, Steph Utek, Caitlin Wright, Chloe Louise, Shell Herman, and Kelly Bowser. Thank you for being my top tier Patreons. You guys are delishy wishy. Anyway, be fabulous, be amazing, be gay, be everything you want to be, and don't let any bitch tell you you can't be you wise at, because you are not the main character. Get over yourself.
Be these people.
No.
Be whoever you want to be, but not these people.
No, absolutely not. God.